Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Dumpster Cam. I am coming back at you today with a pretty fun haul. You're getting a glimpse of most of it here, but the fun stuff is on the ground and I'll show you that afterwards. Don't forget to go and check out my last video, which was the Q&A video. I answered all of the questions on my community post that you guys had asked me. I know I had a few more in comments of other videos and I'll try to answer those separately. But if you asked a question and wanted to see it answered, go check that out over there. Or if you were just curious, go check that out. Or if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me in the comments of that video as well. So after checking out that video, come back to this one. And let's get right into the haul. Like I said, I have some super fun stuff in this one, but we'll start with the boring stuff. This is from the grocery store. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 small-ish heads of broccoli. Some of them have some brown on them, as you can see, but most of them are nice and bright green. These were in plastic packaging. I took them out, I've washed them, and with this onion that I also found, just a nice yellow onion, it does have, I don't know, a tiny mark right there. I'm going to make some broccoli cheddar soup, like right after I film this video. So that's going to be my lunch/dinner for today. And also in this dumpster, I didn't take it, but there were like some loaves of sourdough bread. And I was sitting there and I was like, I really like sourdough bread. Maybe I should take it. But then I was like, no, I don't need any bread. I don't need to eat bread. I don't typically eat bread. But then I got home and I was like, you know what? I could have like made some garlic bread or some toasted bread to go with my soup, and that would have been really tasty. But I didn't think about it at the time, unfortunately. So no sourdough bread for me. I might still go by there on my way to work today and grab the bread for the future. But I didn't before, which I probably should have. And then I just have 2 cases of a 6-pack of applesauce. I think one of them is leaking, which I'm assuming why it was thrown away, so I'll have to go through them, but most of them are great. And the date on those is, I think, 2022. 2021. November 2021, so those have quite a while left. Right here, I have some Cherubundi Natural Tart Cherry Juice Drink. This is just cherry juice, so obviously very tart. No added sugar or anything, so this would be, I guess, good for mixing. And this is from CVS, and it's always a bummer when you go and you know the dumpster was probably loaded, but it had just been emptied. The dumpster was empty at the time, but this was on the outside, like it had fallen out, so I know there was probably a lot of good stuff in there that I missed, but that's okay. I got that. Now let's get to some fun stuff. These are from Big Lots. They were $9 each. I have 3 of them. The thing that I really like about my Big Lots is that oftentimes they will throw away cases of things if they can hear or feel that something is broke without even opening it. So that's what they did with this one. One of them was broken, 3 of them were not. So I have 3 of these Friends curved table glasses. It just has the characters' names from the show Friends on them, so I don't know if I have anybody that is really obsessed with Friends that I'm planning on gifting to this Christmas, but these would be a fun gift for sure. Just like a stemless wine glass, really. Next up, I have these lights, and these are really pretty, but they don't work. There's 2 plugs, and I've tried both of them, and they don't light up at all, so I'm going to investigate a little bit closer, see if I can find the issue, but I'm assuming I won't be able to, and those will probably end up back in the dumpster, unfortunately. Unless anybody has any suggestions, let me know. But these came from a new store that just opened up in my area. It's called Half Price or something like that, and it's mainly things from Target that they are selling at half the ticketed price, which is a pretty good deal, except for a lot of the things don't sell for the price that's on the box. Like, they had Christmas trees in there, and the price on the box was $140. So they were selling it for $70. But nobody's going to go to Target and buy a 7-foot, or I think they might have even been 6 foot, a 6-foot Christmas tree for $140. No way. So in theory, it seems like a good deal, but I'm just going to stick to dumpster diving there, I think. Moving this way, I have this really pretty little teacup. It is chipped on the back here. That's why it was marked down to $0. It was originally only $4. It came from Home Goods. But from this side, it's perfect, and I think I will put this as decoration in my room because it is blue. Candy canes. This is a Ray Dunn piece. This also, oh no, this didn't come from Home Goods. This came from TJ Maxx. Super cute. The lid was broken and there's a tiny, tiny, tiny chip right there if you can see that. But I think it's adorable, and in the future, if I ever do like a hot chocolate bar, this would be super cute. It doesn't even need a lid, but I'm sure I can find one, a surrogate lid that would fit on that. Super cute. This is also from TJ Maxx. It was the top of a cake plate, but the bottom part broke off. So now it's just like a little decorative plate. You can put a candle on it. I think I'll probably put a plant on it. Made in Italy. Really cute ruffled scalloped edge and some details here, so I like that. Back to Big Lots. I have 2 of these black truffle ketchups. These were only $1.50, but black truffle, I don't know, that sounds pretty tasty to me. Still from Big Lots. Adorable. Again, I absolutely love these. These are a similar situation as the Friends cups. They were in a case. 2 of them were broken, so 2 of them were fine. It's a planter mug. It's made to look like a terracotta pot, which it does, with a little handle, and it says powered by plants and coffee. I don't like coffee, so these don't fully describe me. I do love plants, but I think these would be the cutest Christmas gifts, like with a gift card to a local coffee shop and like a little plant on the side. How cute is that? I think they're adorable, so I love those. Right here, again from Home Goods, marked down to $0, is this big Christmas bulb. It is missing the top right here, so I don't know. I guess I'll just have to put that in something else. And then the last thing on the counter here is this lap desk, once again from Home Goods. This part is not connected anymore, so I'll just have to screw that or glue that back down, but I think this could definitely come in handy. Especially now that people are working from home. I'm not really, but I think it's super nice. All right, let's get down to some fun stuff here. We'll start with the semi-fun. I have a whole bunch of these garlands from Joann Fabrics, and they are tiny. They're like 2 feet long, maybe 3 if we're being generous. I believe they're holly berries, and they are obviously fake, but it says that these were $16.99 a piece, which is absolutely ridiculous, but I have a whole bunch of them, so I think I will probably wrap these around my porch outside. That would be cute. We're running out of time, though. The Christmas is like 2.5 weeks away, something like that. I don't even know what day it is today. Yeah, I think about 2.5 weeks away. But the interesting thing is I found not found, but I was at Goodwill and they had a whole box of these. Exact same ones from Joann Fabrics, brand new. So I'm not sure if somebody else found some and donated them or what happened, but there's those. And one more iffy thing down here, also from Home Goods. It was about $15. Oh, it's a table runner. I thought it was like a little rug. Oh, that's interesting. I guess it's a little table runner. It's blue with natural woven texture around the outside. It's just coming apart over here. It's coming unwoven, so that's unfortunate. But the rest of it is very nice looking. Very natural, very neutral. Maybe I'll find a spot again in my room for this because it is blue. All right, now let's get to the super fun things. I have 2 very fun things, and they're both from Big Lots on separate days. First is this little piece right here. Look at how cute it is. It's a dog taking a piece of mail that says joy out of a mailbox. And this was all separated. So I was just grabbing pieces, hoping that I had everything. I assumed it was 2 separate things, the dog and the mailbox. But it's actually one. And this bottom piece down here was like in the back bottom of the dumpster. So I'm so glad I found that, or else I wouldn't have been able to put it together. The reason I believe they threw it away was because the M was missing. The A I have, it peeled off when I got it home, but I still have it. But I think I'm just going to peel all these letters off. I already took the hot glue off of the M, so I think I'm just going to take the hot glue off of all of that as well. And it'll just be plain, which is fine because everybody can clearly tell it's a mailbox. So I'm guessing that's why it was thrown away. But the other thing I think might be the case was that somebody returned it because they couldn't get it together. First of all, this thing took me like 3 hours. Not really, but it took me a good amount of time to get together. But it wasn't that hard once I figured out what it was. However, one of the legs on the dog does not line up. Like the prongs don't line up with the holes. So that might be why it was returned, and then the letters just peeled off after that. Plus, they cut the cord on the dog. Obviously, the lights on the mailbox still work, but the lights on the dog are no longer available. They cut it. But still super cute. And I will put that outside for this season. It's not super sturdy. It's not the highest quality. And I couldn't find a price on this because it's out of stock online. But there's one selling for $240 on eBay. So if you were considering buying this for $240 on eBay, I'm going to say skip that. It's not worth it. It's not the greatest quality, but it is super duper cute for this year for me. And here's the last one, my favorite, this little camper. How cute is he? Obviously his lights work. I have him plugged in, as you can see. Same concept. It has those little prongs that plug into the holes to keep it together. This one, I think everything is here. It's all attached. The lights work. The only thing, and probably the reason it was thrown out, is this little hitch. This fake hitch here in the front is a little bit iffy. It's kind of wobbly. It might be coming off. I'm not really sure, but it still is so cute. And it says Merry Christmas, this little hook on camper. I love it. So that is definitely going to go outside in front of my house, probably along with the dog in the mailbox. And then this is the rest of the haul. So don't forget to go check out my Q&A video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Dumpster Cam. And I'll be back soon with more dumpster diving related videos. Thank you.